Alright guys, today is a beautiful day. Not just because of the weather, but because we got a new guitar. This is the LTD Xtone PS-1. It's a semi-hollow body guitar with a chambered mahogany body, maple neck, and roasted Jatoba fingerboard with 22 extra jumbo frets. But more than that is what this guitar signifies for me. I played guitar for over 20 years now, and it was my main instrument for most of those years until I got into, digital audio workstations and producing other types of music. So it kind of took a backseat for a while. And realistically, in the past 5 years, I haven't played that much at all. My skill level is nowhere where it used to be, probably about 80%, I'd say. The reason that I picked this guitar up is, one, to kind of spark new interest in taking my guitar playing to the next level. So I was self-taught, I never took any lessons. I was one of those guys that just had the ear, so I relied on tabs to learn songs that I loved, and I just went from there. But now, I want to introduce guitar into my production music, so that will open up the opportunity for me to make albums of like the gritty blues rock, Black Keys kind of music, the boots and claps stuff that you hear in like the truck commercials, some of the country rock stuff and things like that. But in order to do that, I know that I need to clean up my technique a lot. Now I do still have this Jackson that I picked up last year, but as you all know, this is more of a shredding guitar. For the type of stuff that in the near future I plan on recording, I wanted something that had that beefier tone, and a semi-hollow body is definitely going to do that. So this is good for the channel too, because it's also going to give me some new content. I haven't really decided which program I'm going to go with yet in terms of the guitar course, but it's going to be interesting to see how my playing evolves over time. There's probably going to be some stubborn habits that I have to get rid of. But the LTD plays really, really well. The guitar that I primarily used when I was learning for many years was a 2003 Gibson SG Special. The Jackson's actually kind of something that's newer to me. I had an Ibanez for a while that I really like too, but in terms of like a lower profile neck, it's still not what I'm accustomed to. I still feel at home on the big beefy necks. And the LTD's a little bit easier to play than the Gibson was for sure, but it just feels more natural to me, so I'm 100% excited to go on this journey of kind of relearning the guitar. Focus on some basics first, obviously, but then break it down into the genres that I want to work on. I knew my way around the neck, and I was a lead guitarist, but there was a lot of limitations. I feel like I peaked and then I just plateaued for so many years, and I learned stuff just from noodling around and things like that, but I think obviously I would have progressed a hell of a lot more if I took lessons for all of those years. But no regrets, I'm still young, I still got a lot of life in me and lots of music to make, so I really hope that this opens up a whole new world of possibilities in terms of the music that I'm looking to get licensed. And honestly, it was like 2 days after I had my lung surgery, I was just kind of sitting around. There's a show that came on TV called Guitar Picks. It was a Canadian-made show. And I just started to get the gas, guitar acquisition syndrome, of course. So I started looking at the local music shop to see if they had any deals on, and I came across this, and it's regularly $800 and it was on for $520. I've always wanted a hollow body or at least a semi-hollow body guitar, so I jumped on it. This is the only color that was on sale, but I do like the piano black. The only thing is that I'm so dry and flaky that I have to be mindful, because sometimes I'll take my arm up and then all of a sudden it's just caked in white flakes, and that's not cool. And the crazy thing is, this is actually the only time in my life ever that I've owned 2 electric guitars at once. I've always maintained an acoustic. I have a Fender electric acoustic and 1 electric guitar, but having 2 at the same time gives me variety. because I don't think there's as big of a market for metal music, but metal is just really my passion, so having the Jackson in the arsenal is gonna give me the ability to kind of make metal whenever I want or play metal and shred. But overall, I'm really liking the way that this plays. I'm excited to get better at guitar and humble myself by taking some lessons. So look out for more guitar content in the future for sure. So that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you played this guitar, but if not, let me know in the comments, what is the favorite guitar that you've ever owned?
When I get up 7